Plus, when you watch it at home, you get distracted easily because there's things around your house that you could get easily distracted with, stuff like that. So, what exactly is Everything Everywhere All at Once all about? What's the story? Well, in the midst of a financial crisis, a Chinese American family, a Chinese immigrant American family, meet up with their financial advisor, played by Jamie Lee Curtis. But in the midst of their financial problems, Evelyn's husband, she's our main character, Evelyn, her husband, his personality all of a sudden changes. And suddenly, he reveals himself to be an alternate version of her husband. What? An alternate version? What's going on here? He reveals that he is from a different reality called the Afterverse. And the Afterverse in the Afterverse, that's just basically an alternate reality. And he's from there. And she's going, but wait, how are you here? He puts those earpieces in and he says, you gotta think about something. And then when the light turns green, click. And then whammo! Evelyn gets teleported somewhere. Yet, here's the thing. So she's teleported there, yet the other her is still there in the financial office. Okay, what's happening here? Not only is Evelyn introduced to this Alphaverse, but she's also introduced to verse jumping. Verse jumping is when you can take the mindset of an alternate you, and that mindset comes into the real you, and you all of a sudden have the power of that alternate you. Whether if that alternate you is a singer, dancer, a martial arts instructor, martial arts icon, actor, nerd, pilot, whatever. It is an extremely complex movie. Trust me, Everything Everywhere All at Once, very complex. It is a movie you're going to have to watch more than once. You might have to watch it 4 times to understand, just like I did with Akira. But just like Akira, it's not a case of, oh man, I gotta watch this again. It's a case of, I gotta watch this again. This is awesome. I really liked it. Let's see it again. And seriously, I loved this movie. I hope this movie gets Oscar nominations. I hope it wins big at the Academy Awards, just like Parasite did. Bong Joon-ho's Parasite. Anyway, Everything Everywhere All at Once features all-star cast. All-star cast. Ke-Huy Quan's in this movie. He's best known for his role as Data in The Goonies, but he also is famous for Short Round in Indiana Jones and the Temple of Doom. James Hong. James Hong is just an accomplished actor. 600 acting credits and counting. And some of those acting credits include Seinfeld, The Big Bang Theory, the Kung Fu Panda movies, Everything Everywhere All at Once, Mulan. Jamie Lee Curtis is our villain/anti-hero. Again, it is a multiverse movie. It is a complex movie. So Jamie Lee Curtis is both the villain and the good guy in this movie, just so you know. And she's mighty entertaining at it too, as she always is, Jamie Lee Curtis. I will say, Everything Everywhere All at Once is certainly a movie to watch when you're in the mood. If you're not, then you're going to have some issues. When you are in the mood, like I was, you're going to have a blast. And you really do, like I said, have to have a clear head, because you are going to get mentally tested. Because what I love about this movie is how original of a multiverse film this was. Bouncing from reality to reality, how an alternate you is this in the universe, an alternate you is that in the universe. And then simultaneously it goes back to the real world universe. But it wouldn't be a great movie without heart. Did anyone tear up watching the end? Did anyone tear up watching Evelyn try to reconnect with her daughter Joyce? Seriously, I cried in those scenes, because it's just, family is a subject that just hits me right there. I really loved Everything Everywhere All at Once. In fact, I love it so much, I want to buy this movie. That's my rating for you. I pray the Oscars gives this movie a lot of nominations possible.